Salve and welcome to Magister Ambulator. Today we will be starting a new series on the Second Vatican Council's Dogmatic Constitution called Dei Verbum on Divine Revelation. We will go through the title in paragraph number 1. There's 16 in total. Paulus Episcopus Servus Servorum Dei Unacum Sacrosancti Concilii Patribus ad perpetuam rei memoriam. Constitutio dogmatica de divina revelatione Dei Verbum. Dei Verbum religiose audiens et fidenter proclamans. Sacrosancta Synodus verbis Sancti Ioannis obsequitor dicintis. Annunciamus vobis vitam aeternam, quae erat apud patrem, et apparuit nobis. Quod vidimus et audivimus, annunciamus vobis, ut et vos societatem habeatis nobiscum, et societas nostra sit cum Patret cum Filio eius Iesu Christo. Propteria conciliorum tridentini et Vaticani uni inherens vestigiis genuinam de divina revelatione ac de eius transmissione doctrinam propone intendet, ut salutis preconio mundus universus audiendo credat, credendo speret, sperando amet. Translation: Paul the bishop, in this case the Bishop of Rome, obviously Paul VI, the servant of the servants of God, together with the fathers of the Holy Council, unto the perpetual memory of the matter, or of the thing. The dogmatic constitution concerning divine revelation, namely Dei Verbum. Dei Verbum. Religiously hearing the Word of God and faithfully proclaiming the Word of God, the Holy Synod follows the words of St. John, who is saying, "We announce to you life eternal, which was with the Father and appeared to us. That which we have seen and that which we have heard we announce to you, in order that you also might have with us fellowship or society, and our fellowship might be with the Father and with his Son, Jesus Christ. Therefore, clinging to the footprints or the vestiges of the councils of Trent and Vatican I, this council, implicit, intends to propose or to put forward a teaching concerning divine revelation and concerning its transmission, in order that by the proclamation of salvation the whole world by hearing might believe, by believing might hope, and by hoping might love." Let's pick up just a few things here. So we have Servus Servorum Dei, that's a technical term for the Pope. We have Unacum, which by themselves mean one and with. However, together as a stock phrase, it means together with, and it takes its object in the ablative because it's cum, so together with the fathers. The phrase ad perpetuam rei memoriam is a stock phrase that you can put in documents or letters, and it literally means to the memory, the perpetual of the thing. However, it signifies that it's a lasting and trustworthy document. We have here the Sacred Synod follows the words. You'll notice words is not in the accusative, it's in the dative, and that's because when you put a preposition on a verb, it will usually end up taking its object in the dative case rather than the accusative. Sequitur by itself would take the accusative case. We also have a separation of St. John and the participle going with St. John. Dicentus, we have St. John who is saying. We also have a relative pronoun, quod, which kicks off the second half of the clause, which gets fronted. So we have that which we have seen and heard, we announce to you. We have the et here in order that you might have fellowship with us. It has to be implied here again. So, and in order that also our fellowship with the Father. Here we have the adverbial use of et. Rather than joining two ideas or two things, we have the word also, in order that also you all. We also have an implied subject for the intended, namely this council. Otherwise, the only thing in the nominative is the inherens. One final thing, we have a quote here. It's a direct quote from St. Augustine. We have audiendo credat, credendo spirit. We have a series of 3 gerunds followed by 3 subjunctive verbs. And it's a slightly different context, but it's beautiful Latin nonetheless. Pick up with us next time as we go through Dei Verbum and pick up with paragraph number 2. Until then, vale.